Global Language Podcast episode At the Hospital, A Real Situation, Part 1, Story. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Global Language Podcast. Today's situation is different, more serious, more stressful. You go to the hospital, not for something small, something sudden, something unexpected. Let's begin. It was around 9:20 p.m. Jason was at home, sitting on the couch, watching something on his phone. Nothing special, just a normal evening. Then suddenly, he felt a sharp pain in his stomach. Not small, not normal. He sat up quickly. What was that? He waited. Maybe it would go away, but it didn't. The pain came back, stronger this time. Jason stood up slowly, walked a few steps. This doesn't feel right. He tried to ignore it, drank some water, sat down again. But now, the pain was constant, not going away. Okay, this is not normal. He checked the time, 9:30 p.m. He didn't want to panic. Maybe it's just something I ate. But deep down, he knew it was more than that. The pain started spreading. He couldn't sit still. He took his phone, called his friend Mark. "Hey, are you busy?" Mark answered quickly. "No, what's up?" "I'm not feeling well. I think I need to go to the hospital." Silence for a second. "What happened?" "I don't know. My stomach really hurts." "Okay, I'm coming. Stay there." 10 minutes later, Mark arrived. Jason was standing near the door, holding his stomach. "You don't look good." "Yeah, I know." They got in the car. The drive felt long. Even though the hospital was only 10 minutes away, every minute felt heavy. Jason was quiet, breathing slowly. "Are you okay?" "Not really." They arrived at the hospital. Bright lights, people everywhere. Some sitting, some standing, some waiting. They walked to the front desk. The receptionist looked up. "How can I help you?" Jason spoke slowly. "I have a really bad stomach pain." "How long has it been going on?" "About an hour, maybe more." "On a scale from 1 to 10, Jason paused. "Maybe 8. The receptionist nodded. "Okay, please take a seat. Someone will call you." Jason looked around. Too many people. Too much waiting. "How long is this going to take?" Mark asked quietly. "I'm not sure." Jason sat down. The pain was getting worse. He leaned forward, closed his eyes. "I can't do this." Minutes passed. Slow, heavy. Then finally, a nurse called his name. "Jason?" He stood up quickly. "That's me." "Come with me." They walked into a small room. "Can you describe the pain?" "It's sharp and constant." "Does it move?" "Yeah, a little." The nurse nodded. "We'll run some tests." Jason lay down on the bed. The lights felt too bright. Everything felt slow, but also too fast. "What if it's something serious?" He looked at Mark. "I don't know." For the first time that night, Jason felt something stronger than pain. Fear. Because sometimes you don't know what's happening, and that's the hardest part. Part 2. Deep Learning and Real English. Hello again. Now let's break this situation down. Real hospital English. Real conversations. Real stress. 1. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. Meaning, general problem. Examples. I'm not feeling well today. I'm not feeling well today. I'm not feeling well. I need to go home. I'm not feeling well. I need to go home. 2. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Meaning, something is wrong. Examples. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. 3. I think I need to go to the hospital. I think I need to go to the hospital. I think I need to go to the hospital. Structure. I think plus I need to. Examples. I think I need to rest. I think I need to rest. I think I need to see a doctor. I think I need to see a doctor. 4. You don't look good. You don't look good. You don't look good. Meaning, you look sick or tired. Examples. You don't look well. You don't look well. 5. How can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you? Very common in check hospitals, check stores, check offices. 6. How long has it been going on? How long has it been going on? How long has it been going on? Grammar. Present perfect continuous. Idea. Examples. How long have you been feeling this? How long have you been feeling this? 7. On a scale from 1 to 10. On a scale from 1 to 10. On a scale from 1 to 10. Used for pain. Example. It's a 7. It's a 7. 8. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. Meaning, sit down. 9. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Emotional sentence. Examples. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. 10. Can you describe the pain? Can you describe the pain? Can you describe the pain? Important medical sentence. 11. Sharp and constant. Sharp pain. Constant pain. Examples. It's a sharp pain. It's constant. 12. We'll run some tests. We'll run some tests. We'll run some tests. Meaning, we will check your condition. Shadowing. Repeat. I'm not feeling well. I need to go to the hospital. This doesn't feel right. You don't look good. How long has it been going on? On a scale from 1 to 10. It's a sharp pain. It's constant. Final message. Real English is not perfect. It's practical. It's emotional. It's real. And situations like this are part of real life. If you want to speak English in real situations, you need to practice like this. And don't forget to subscribe to Global Language Podcast.